Hello, dollies. This is Adeline with adejuansartdolls Nursery, and we are going to get back on our series with our beautiful girl, Johannah. And I made a mixture of my number 6 and my number 3 and my number 6. I mixed them together. I did 3 layers on her. So now this is what she looks like as of yet. She has no blushing on her. Today we're going to do some blushing. Um, I think that, let's see, I want to put a little bit of yellow on her today. Just a little bit. Um, Before we get started, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to this video. We're getting closer, guys, as far as the giveaway is going on. We still have, what, 4 more to get? So we're working toward it, and we'll get there. And I'm just putting this on here. I'm not even sure that it's going to even do anything that I'm looking forward to do. I don't know what I'm looking forward to do. Um, I don't think it really made a big difference anyway. But today, I'm just going to kind of wipe that off. Today we're going to do some blushing, and we're going to start on her lips. This is just a magnet where her pacifier would be. See where her pacifier would be. So we're just going to take that off, and then we're going to get a stand over here. Save your tape dispensers. Karen with Making Reborns with Karen came up with this idea. This is where I got this idea. I'm going to cover mine. I just got to get me some paper to do that, but I'm going to cover mine to make them look a little bit prettier. But this holds your baby's head this way, up this way, this way. I mean, you can see it will be a head display. You can use it several ways. So it was a very good idea. And I don't mind giving prompts where prompts go. Okay, I am going to use my light blush, my magenta and medium light blush, and let's see, I might need to get my sponge just a little bit damper than what it is. Excuse me. And I didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and then I'll mix that up. I didn't mix it up. But I'm just trying to get a first layer of blushing on her, and then we'll go from there. And getting more color on her. This may have to be done twice. And let me stir it up some because I forgot to do that, guys. And actually it comes to a lighter magenta, but I love the color magenta. You can use it so versatile. You can use it on the which you will see me. I'm going to use it on the feet, the face. Um, I'm going to use it all over. It doesn't show up the first time, but it will show up. I usually put a little bit on the eyelids. Up under the eye, especially if the eye is opened. I will put some up under the eye. Take your sponge, dab out. And on the chin, just actually trying to get a lot of it out of the brush at this time so that I can wipe the brush off. Now, let me just wipe this brush off for a moment. Now, and this is just going to be the first little layer of her lips. I'm going to come back with some, I think I'm going to darken them down a little with some purple. This magenta is kind of hard to really see. Unless you do build it up. And this is just the first layer, guys, on all of it. I hope that you all saw the textured eyebrows I did. I love doing that. They look so much more uh, natural, better to me than painting. I'm not a good painter. I'm not a good pencil drawer or painter. So, okay. Okay, so far, that's what she's looking at, guys. I think the spot in her face is just a little bit too light. So I am going to darken it down some with this magenta. Oh, that did it. Okay, that the magenta darkened it down just a tinge. It doesn't. It looks lighter on camera than it does normally. Than it does naturally, rather. When I'm looking at it, it does not look as light, and that's okay. This is just the first go round. I don't want to keep putting it on there because if I do, it's going to make a circle. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to go to the feet and put some on her little feet. And like I said, this is just the first coating on her feet. It's going to be very translucent, very light. Um, as you build up the layers on her feet, it will become a little darker. But right now, it's just going to be very light on her feet. She did get the blue in the inside of, in her instep, rather. She did get the blue in that. So I'm just going to put this first layer on and then I'll come back. Um, I'm not going to say I'm going to come back in another video, but I will come back and do it again. But as you come back and you build it up some, these little toes will start to get a little darker, and you don't want them so pink. You just want them barely pink. So that's her little foot for night for now, and it's just not showing up as good on. Well, I'm thinking it's not. Now we're going to, let me see, that's not her hand. Now we're going to do her hand, and we're going to blush her hand. So, um, Like blushing this one little finger that's sticking up here. And then I go on around and hit her hand and try to get these fingers here, uh, get around these fingernails. Mm-hmm. Try to get these fingernails, get this pink, the part that's pink within your hand. Um, and that's about all that we were going to do to her. I would do her other leg and arm off camera. Off camera. But yeah, and we would come back and do a second layer of this on her hands and feet again, and until we get the colors we want on her fingers and toes. Because like I said, this first layer is going to be a lot transparent and it's going to be see-through. Okay, I'm trying to get that little part of the hand. Okay, and so there's her little hand. So, please come back and see what the other colors we're going to put on her um, to get her lips done, get some more shading on her face. Let's see, that's dry enough. Let's see if we can get some more shading on her cheeks here.